Some real superheroes going around. Hold on.
Yeah, see that? That's what it is.
We working on movies, man.
Listen, motion pictures and all that, you know what I'm saying? All that and all that.
Okay, so here's the deal. Young Jock went and got himself a perm and then lost his mind. No, let me stop. I'm not even going to make fun of him. Here's why I'm not going to make fun of Young Jock like how everybody else is making fun of him. And I posted up on my blog like right after it happened. Now, my video might be late, but as soon as I saw this, I went and blogged about it. I should have made the video immediately. And the next time something like this happens that I know is going to take off, I'm just going to go ahead. So then that way, you know, people say, well, Meat Magazine was one of the first people to talk about it. I should have done that. But the point is this. I mean, this is all over the place right now. Young Jock's new hairdo. And it's funny because, man, the way that everybody's laughing and looking at Young Jock, I know this is going to be extremely offensive when I say this, but this is the way that I look at black women. When they perm their hair or get themselves a wig or weave, I think that it looks the same. It's the same amount of ridiculousness in the air, you know what I mean? So I think it's really hypocritical of us to say that black women can, you know, straighten their hair, wear wigs, weaves, and perms, and their hair relaxers, you know, all types of hair hats coming up from hell and falling from heaven. Expensive ones, cheap ones, lace fronts, all of it, gluing and sewing and ironing and slapping and sticking all this shit into their heads, even if they're bald headed as a fuck and they're going around making fun of people's edges like my girl Olympic gold medalist Gabby Douglas and other people like that who are doing awesome things shading her and whatnot. But yet same black women, you know, they support black women wearing wigs, weaves, relaxers. They shade young, gracious black women who have great attitudes, who are making big accomplishments like Gabby Douglas, and then they make fun of a guy like a Young Jock for wanting to press his hair or, you know, process it or whatever. And then if I, as a black man, tell a little jokey joke about black women with fake hair, everybody wants to snap at me and say that I'm demeaning and degrading black women. My favorite part about it is that since so many black women are making fun of Young Jock, I just wanted to say, the next time I tell a joke, you know, about your hair or about any black woman's hair, you know, don't take it personally, because we all know that you have jokes for now. So just wait for it. That's all I'm going to say, because some really crazy jokes are coming. I actually have this paper right here with 140 jokes written on it about black women's hair. Some of them are celebrities. Some of them are just random jokes that can be said about anybody. But I said things like about, for example, a woman having a sizzling snatch of burnt popcorn nestled upon the top of their knobby noggin. What's another one I've said? Let me see. I talk about people having a smooth skull and how their head is bald and smooth and slippery. If they do sit-ups, their hand will slip off their head. And how, you know, I was fucking a bald-headed girl from the back and I went to go grab her by the head because she didn't have no hair. My hand slipped and I fell backwards off the bed and shit. You know, I told all sorts of jokes about women being bald-headed, particularly black women, and people really, really go crazy when I do that. Now, you can make fun of Blue Ivy's hair. You can make fun of Gabby Douglas's hair. You can make fun of Young Jock's hair, and then when somebody says something about that shit on your head, then you got the nerve to be upset, you know, just because you got a fertilizer fro. And you want to get upset because your cornrows look like kernels, and it bothers you, you know. Type of heifers that get mad at me are the type of chicks whose hair is so short they don't even brush their hair with a brush. They just use their hand because they ain't got no goddamn hair, and it bothers them. You know, they do their hair in the morning, they just shave that stubble off their head and keep it going. They don't even put anything on it. They don't even buff and shine the head. You know, they literally just shave their head and go, just shave and go. But you know, so they're upset at me because I speak the real, and it bothers them, Jesus. And they're like, whoa, you know, like, how could he say these things? He's bashing black women. I'll tell you what, stop bashing Young Jock. How about that? How dare you? You freaking hypocrite. But this is all my opinion. Just because I think a lot of black women are full of shit and they need to stop making fun of Young Jock, you know, talking about his hair, and they need to worry about their own, doesn't mean you feel the same way. Maybe you think all the memes and everything that's being said, they should call it memes as opposed to memes, because these people are being very, very mean. You're a bunch of meanie weenie sour pussy wussies. But this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine.